This is our second video on measurement. Here we classify all physical quantities. So, all physical quantities divided into two parts. One is fundamental quantities and another is derived quantities. So, fundamental quantities is defined as some physical quantities cannot be defined, which are not defined. Okay, so some physical quantities cannot be defined in terms of other physical quantity. So this quantity are basics quantity. With the help of this quantity, fundamental quantities, we can define or experimentally calculated any other physical quantity, but these are not be defined or calculated in terms of other physical quantity. These are independently measurable and independently calculated. Okay, so these quantities are called fundamental quantities. Here in physics or in science we have only 7 quantities like that. So one is length measured by normal ruled scale, mass measured by balance scale with the help of some mass parameter, and time, third one is time measured by clock or stopwatch, and fourth is temperature measured by thermometer, and electric current is measured by ammeter or galvanometer. Sixth one is amount of substance. This is in terms of mole, we can define in terms of mole, and this is theoretically calculated value with the help of the mass of the substance and the molecular weight of the substance. So knowing the molecular weight and the mass of the substance, we can easily calculate the amount of the substance in terms of mole. And luminous intensity is amount of energy, light energy flux flow per unit solid angle. It is connected to our eyes, and this quantity is not used in your syllabus, and this is out of your syllabus, so we can discuss this in a later video. So now we can define the units of this quantity, because the units of this quantity are also unique and does not depend on the unit of other physical quantities known as fundamental units. So unit of this quantity is as known as fundamental units. So we have 7 fundamental units. In SI we discuss it in SI. So in SI, length is unit is meter, mass is kg, time is second, temperature is Kelvin, electric current is ampere, amount of substance is mole, and luminous intensity is candela, CD. As well as they have CGS unit also, with the on the 3 most basic quantities. This is also second, this is gram, and this is centimeter. And for temperature, it is degree Celsius, ammeter it is stat ampere, and etc. And this is the usable unit, most usable unit. So in CGS that cannot be used, this unit in CGS form. So now come to next part. Next part is our derived quantities, all about derived quantities. So derived quantities can be defined in terms of other physical quantities. Okay? Other physical quantities. So derived quantities can be defined in terms of other physical quantities. So maybe these are directly calculated or not be directly calculated, that means indirectly calculated by using an equation or relations. So direct example, for example, the directly calculated derived quantity is angle. Okay, angle can be directly calculated, and but our another physical quantities like gravitational acceleration, force cannot be calculated directly. We can measure pressure and area, then we come to our force, and so this is our indirectly measurable quantity. So force is a force, and any etc. any other quantities also be indirectly calculated. So now so specially the derived quantities depends on the fundamental quantities. Okay, this is our most fundamental line. So especially the derived quantities depends on the fundamental quantities, that's correct. So through a proper manner of their powers, so how they are connected with the fundamental quantities. So derived quantities how connected with the fundamental quantities. So this is by relation, connected by a relation, and relations means some another quantities and some powers. Okay, some proper manner with their powers. So this relation is known as dimension formula. So dimension is the relation between a derived quantities with some fundamental quantities by a proper manner. Okay, so primarily well defined dimensions of these quantities are: for length, that is capital L; for mass, that is capital M in third bracket, obviously, because all dimension can be written in third bracket. So time can be written in capital T, temperature can be written in capital theta, electric current in terms of A, or it is also can be written in terms of I. Okay, also written in terms of I. And mole can be written capital MOL, and luminous intensity can be written in terms of J. So this is our fundamental dimensions. So with the help of these dimensions, we can calculate or define the dimension of the derived quantities. So as well, the units of these quantities depends on the units of other physical quantities, and the units of the derived quantities is known as derived units. So this is we end this video here, and okay, thank you.